Yokoso Game Gramae. Tom des. I'm Tom, and today we're just gonna hang out with some Animal Crossing because we didn't get to do it on Thursday because I was watching Star Wars. So, sorry for not doing it then. Thanks for now. It's not Pokemon today because this week's been super crazy. I've been doing all kinds of holiday preparation stuff, and it's just I didn't have time to totally finish up my work on the transcript and things like that for Pokemon. And I was like, well, we haven't done Animal Crossing either, so Pokemon's gonna happen either later this week or next weekend. We'll see. I'm going to put a poll on what time day people would prefer for that. It's a holiday season. Things are just a little bit messy, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that we get at least the majority of our streams done. So let's cross our fingers for that. Anyways, so, Jijitomi-soncho, Meritam, ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. Hanamura wa tadaima 2017年20月13日水曜日の午前9時6分です。Okay, so, Suyobi is, I changed the date. I think this was for the, Thanksgiving event? No, but it's going backwards now. Why is it going backwards? I don't know what I changed the date for this time. I'm just playing time shenanigans. Once the time shenanigans start, they don't stop. But Suyobi is, Wednesday. So, like, if you watch the anime free, they'd always be like, see you next water day, which was Suyobi, you know, water day. それでは、well then, 始めてもよろしいですか? Like, is it okay to begin? はい、始める。わかりました。では、早速準備いたします。It's like, I'm gonna do the preparations, like, immediately. 早速。お待たせしました。あ、そうだ、ジジトム村長。ここ最近お見かけしませんでしたが。So it's like, we haven't seen you recently. お元気でしたか? Or like, are you feeling well? Are you doing okay? 村民の皆さんも、so everybody, all the villagers, 気にかけてらしたんで、元気なお姿を見せてあげてくださいね。So, 気にかける is like to be worried about, to be on your mind kind of thing. So, 気にかけて is like they're worried about you. らしい is kind of, actually, I'm not sure for the rashta. I should double check that. I usually just kind of blow past this because I use it every week and it's like, now I'm occurring to me. I never quite read it. Rashi would be like, seems like, but I'm not sure if this comes from rashi or not. So that's rashi. Because that would be, rashkatta would be like past tense, right? Kaketerasu. Huh, that'd be interesting to find out. On the notes. I was reading something earlier. I think it's the... I can't remember her last name. I know her first name's Jen. She does a bunch of like Japanese talk online stuff. She has a lot of really cool like note cards, flashcards, and stuff like that on not Quizlet. What's the other site? Memrise. And she's talking about how she really likes, or she thinks it's very valuable to not like break up your studying too much with like investigating each and every single word, and it's like better to like figure out the gist of it and move on, and then but also to be writing these things down and examining them later so you can go back, so you get kind of that ability to figure out, which is very important in real life if you have an actual conversation with a person, to like figure out the gist of it and roll with it, but then also to study and figure out like in-depth information about these things. It's kind of a best of both worlds thing, I think. Which I thought was very interesting, so I'm trying to do that a little bit, where it's like, if it's in the dictionary, that's great, but if it's not in the dictionary, I'm writing it down, I'll go back later. Let me just finish this. Okay, there we go. I mean, I know I always do that. I do try to post these things, but it's also kind of like, if I can think of it, so I'm very sorry. It's snowing, how nice. And there's no mail, that's pretty crazy. I feel like it's the snowman event right now, right? Like, shouldn't there be a snowman somewhere? Do I have to find the snowman? Otherwise, I'm going to do weeding. Like, that's my plan for the day. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot to do, like, intro stuff. So, we're playing Animal Crossing. You can leave a comment if there's a line that I kind of breeze past and, you know, you don't quite get it and you want me to explain it further. Please let me know. Or you can also do the chat. I'm opening the chat right now. I forgot to do that. I'm just like, whew. What else? Oh yeah, email. is always a good way. Twitter is always a good way to get a hold of us. As I was just saying, like, sometimes I'll post things on Twitter that's like, hey, this is something that I got hung up on during the Animal Crossing stream. But, you know, you can look at it right now. Huh, my phone is not showing the chat. That's weird. Usually it does. Why aren't you showing the chat? Freaking me out, phone. Okay. I feel really bad because I got a comment from someone who's like, you weren't reading the chat, and I was trying to ask a question, and you just totally missed it, which made me feel really bad. But that person said a comment on our WordPress page, which is gamegrammar.com, which is like, that's another way to get a hold of us. You know, if you see a way to get a hold of us, I'll find it eventually, I suppose. デカワープには埴輪を掘り出した。デカワープ, デカワープ. Like, is that like warp? I always think of like warp pipe. Warp. Warp. Deka is of course like super big. Horidasta. Of course, horidasta is like dig up. Where is the snowman? Gosh, there's so many weeds. I should make sure the town's beautiful before Christmas. Nami-chan haniwa o horidashita. Nami-chan. I'm just gonna sell a lot of these. I don't have time to decorate my house and make a shrine to them. Well, I do, but, you know. I thought the snowman would be around here. Is the snowman just in a random part of town? If I don't find the snowman in a minute, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the weeding event, because we've been sitting on that one for a really long time. And after this, I'm gonna keep up with the weeding. It's not gonna get like this again, because I'm gonna import money from my old game. Ooh! Wah-wah! Like, whoa, whoa! Kinoko ka to omottara, kinoko no tantsu datta. Tantsu. So, kinoko ka to omottara. So, kinoko tomo is like to think of like mushrooms. Kinoko ka, like, was it a mushroom? So it's like, I thought maybe it was a mushroom is kind of what this sentence goes to. Like, kinoko ka to omottara, or like, I thought it was something like a mushroom. So the kato is kind of this like, etc. idea. Ooh, kata, kato. Not here though. But yeah, it's like, kinoko ka to omottara. So it's like, I thought it was a mushroom or something like that. Or I thought maybe it was a mushroom. But omottara is like, but then, kinoko no tantsu datta. So tantsu, chest of drawers, bureau. Okay, tantsu. And there's another one right here. Oh, but that one's, oh, no. Are, mochimono ga ippai da. Nanika to irekaeru. So like, nanika to, like, with something. This one's not like, this one's not the kind of like katoka. The katoka is more the various things. Nanika to, so nanika is more of specific, like, something, like a discrete something. And then to irekaeru is like to exchange it with. So it's like, will you exchange it with something? Sure. Irekaeru. Ooh. I think I want a rock? Yeah. Let's just sell some things before I do the weeding event, just in case. Ara, irashai. It's like, oh, you're here, welcome. Hi, nani? Kaitotte. Kaitori no go soudan ne. Nani o motte kitte kureta no? Motte kitte kureta no? That's like a to hold and come and give to me. Like, what did you bring here for me, kind of thing. And of course, kaitoris are like transactions, selling, buying, purchase, sales. Okay, so nami, nami, nami. I think the nami means like ordinary size. Like, it's not little, it's not big, it's just ordinary, average, medium. Yeah. Ryuku no koma. Nikukyu na kabegami. Nikukyu. I forget what that one is. Kinoko no tantsu. I want to keep that. Oh wait, I should not sell these fish. I'm gonna go to the museum later. これで全部かしら? ちょっと計算するわね. So これで全部 is like, is this all? ちょっと計算する。計算する is of course like, I'm gonna calculate it. それじゃあ well then. 全部で all together. Whoa! 15,040ベルでどうかしら? It's like, how is 15,000 bells? Yeah, that's great. 言っちゃう。ありがとう。またいつでも持ってきてね。So it's like, again, whenever is like available. Again, so またいつでも, whenever. I'm trying to figure out the chat. I'm sorry, I'm playing with the chat every once in a while and it's like still not working for me. It's like if you have a question, I'm so sorry. As I said, Twitter, Facebook, comments after the video, I'll make sure I like read them sooner than I normally do. I feel really bad about this. I like reading the chat. People always say fun things. Okay, so let's go do that weeding event. ありがとう、また来てね. Come again. People always say fun things. Woo. Maybe I accidentally disabled chat? Oh no, that could have happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 失敗だな. Oh well. It's just a nice, cool winter's day. I don't see any animals out either. That's really weird. It's not normal, right? Rifu-san was over here, wasn't he? Yeah, here he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, Reiji. Reiji. Because he's lazy, get it? Huh! Yeah. Soncho-san no Jiji-Tom-san. So it's like, oh, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Tom. Like, the Mr. Tom that is the Mr. Mayor kind of thing. Mr. Tom Mayorman. Soncho-san no Jiji-Tom-san. 僕ね、今日、しずちゃんには、so 今日 is like today, 村中雑草だらけだから、なんとかしてって頼まれたんだよ。Okay, so 雑草 is like weeds. It's like various, like miscellaneous plants if you look at the kanji. Like miscellaneous grasses. So, you know, 雑草. They're plants you don't want is really what weeds are. So, muraju is like in the middle of town. So, muraju 雑草だらけ. So, だらけ is like all over the place. So, just like covered in it. So, you know, so 雑草だらけだから, so like the town is just covered in weeds, and because of that, だから、なんとかしてて、なんとかして, I'm wondering if 貸して is like 貸す, like to borrow, like you're gonna lend your like some, like lend your something. なんとかして is like you're gonna lend something to help us out, right? 貸してて, and then she said that, and しずちゃんに頼まれた. So 頼む is like to rely on someone, to entrust someone. しずちゃんに頼まれる is like to be requested from Shizue, right? So Shizue is requesting him, but it's like I was being requested by Shizue. しずちゃんに頼まれた. 頼まれた is past tense. So なんとかしてて. I'm wondering what that なんと, if I got that wrong. なんとかして. Sometimes if you type in the whole thing, it gives you something. Usually not, though. なんとかしてて. I'm pretty sure that's like, could you do something to help out? Like, kasu is like to lend. Nanto is kind of this like, you know, something, some means, what, how, whatever. You know, whatever you can do to help out. And the second is like quotation. So it's like, she said this thing, right? She's like, can you lend a hand somehow? She said that, and she's relying on me. だけど, however, あまりにもボーボーすぎて、僕、ショックで気絶しちゃってみた、しちゃってみたみたい. Alright, so あまりにも, so ボーボーすぎて, あまりにも, you know, we see like あまりない, like it not really is not this way. But it can also be like a little bit, like when it's not used with a negative verb, it's actually technically a like positive, like way too much kind of thing. Excessive. So, and bobo, I'm not sure what bobo is. I think it's like bobo. Sounds like, no. I'm doing bo dash, and it's not really giving me anything right now. Bobo. Sometimes this dictionary is not super great with the more colloquially things, so that happens. But bobo sugite, it's excessively this way. Like, so we have amari ni, which is excess, and sugite, which is excess. So it's like way too much. Boku shoku de. So shoku is like he's shocked. He was surprised. Like with his shock. Kizetsu shichatte mitai. Kizetsu. That's like energy, and that zetsu is like zetsubo. It's kind of like it's like severing, cut off, like can't do anything kind of thing. So kizetsu, faint. Yeah. So like your energy was like cut off, right? Like you fainted. Kizetsu shichatte mitai. So it looks like I fainted. Shichatte ta is like I fainted, and then mitai is just like it looks to be that way. So it's like, ooh, I was so shocked I fainted. Hora, hey. Doko mo kashikoma bobo nanda yo. Dokomo. So dokomo would be like if you say nani mo nai, it's kind of like there isn't anything. Nani mo aru is like, you know, nani mo nothing. You know, dokomo kashikomo over there. Okay, dokomo kashikomo. So that kind of feels to me like it's saying like here and there, all over the place is kind of like nowhere and all over the place kind of thing. I wonder if it's a writing it down. These characters that always speak in a little more colloquial ways always take more time to interact with, but it's always so much more interesting. Like, it's fun. This is what I look forward to, you know? Alright. So I think that's talking kind of like in a here and there place, all over the place. Bobo nanda yo no. Like, it's all the, like, weeds and messiness is all over the place is kind of the gist I'm getting. So, we'll double check that, though. だからきっといつも村をきれいにしてくれている雑草の神様に見放されちゃったんだね。So, きっと is like surely, like definitely happened, undoubtedly. いつも村をきれいにしてくれている。So, きれいにして、きれいにする is like to make it clean, to make it pretty kind of thing. きれいにしてくれている is like to be making it pretty for me. 雑草の神様に so that's like the god of weeds, right? 見放されちゃったんだね. So 見放す that's like to see and to send out, and then されちゃったされる that's our passive form. So 雑草の神様にされる is like I'm still the subject, but this guy did this thing, right? So what does to desert, to abandon? Oh no! Oh no! So we were abandoned, like it's saying like we were abandoned by the god of weeds. 雑草の神様に見放されちゃったんだね。So 見放す is like to abandon. 見放される is to be abandoned by, kind of. Oh no. あ、そうだ。ここは僕たちで協力して。So 僕たちで like with us 協力して。協力 is like cooperation. Obviously there's the power kanji right there because it's like, you know, working together with friends is the ultimate power, right? So 協力して一緒に together 村お掃除しようよ. So お掃除 is like cleaning しよう. Let's do it. Like let's clean the town together. そしたら and like as well as that 早くきれいになるし if we are able to make it clean quickly 雑草の神様も許してくれるはず so 許す is like to like to forgive, kind of like to not necessarily to forgive, like to consent to let something happen, to permit, to allow. There we go. So 許してくれるはず hazu is like it should happen this way. So it's like it'll like even the god of weeds will perhaps like forgive us in this. I'm using forgiveness because that's probably how I would like translate it in this case, but it's, you see, permit, allow, to approve, like and if you go into other definitions, there is like, I can see it on my screen, there is to forgive, to pardon, to excuse, to release, like, you know, 許してくれるはず like, if we clean it up really quickly, we'll be okay. どうかな? How's that? 手伝ってくれる? Like, will you help me out? And 任せて, leave it to me. それはちょっと would be like, oh, I don't think I have time quite right now. Why? 決まり. So, 決まり, you know, it's like, 決まる is just like, to be decided. But like, conclusion, see, settlement, it was decided. Like, that's it. Like, got it. じゃあ, well, ジジトムさんは雑草を抜く係ね。抜く係 So nuku is like to extract. So zaso nuku is like to pull it up. Gakari. Kakari. It's the second official duty, person in charge. Okay. So like we are the person in charge of picking up the weeds. それで well then 僕は残りの雑草を数える係. Okay, so 残りの雑草, so those are the remaining weeds, the weeds that remain. を数える. That 数える, if you're familiar with our kanji, that's our like kazu, you know, numbers kanji. So 数える is like to count them. So you know, 残りの雑草を数える係. Kakari. I wonder if it's gakari or kakari. Sometimes with the furigana, it's hard to see. Looks like the gakari one to me though. But he's gonna count the remaining weeds. I still don't have the slingshot. 一本も残さずに. So without even one remaining. So 一本 is like, the pon is like a cylinder idea. So it's like, you know, so weeds are kind of like cylinders in this game. So 一本も残さずに. Nokosazu is like without that remaining. So without even one remaining. ツルピカになるまで. Tsurupika. I know pika is like shining. Like super clean. Pika pika. Like, you know, glitter sparkle. Tsurupika. Tsurupika. I don't know what that is. Tsurupika. I wish I could see the chat. People are really good about Googling things for me. Well. It was not meant to be. So, tsurupika ni naru made. So, like, until it is totally clean. Ganbarou ne. Let's work really hard. Let's try our best. それじゃあ行くよ. Well then, let's go. はじめ. 草むしりの掃除スタート. Alright. Let's just do it. 200. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, everybody. There's not going to be much dialogue with this either. So here's what we're going to do, I guess, is I'm just going to keep doing it, but I'm going to give the outro because there's not too much dialogue from here. And I guess if you're interested, there's no way I'm finishing this today. I'm going to just do a whole section and talk to him, and we'll see how that goes. I guess I'll break it up into little chunks. I don't know. どうしようかな? What should I do? Oh, that wasn't a weed. That's not a weed. That's not a weed. Ah, hey! I wonder if the animals have special dialogue during this. キャラメル。あらまあ、ジジトムさん。全然お会いできなくて、寂しかったですね。So she's like, oh, we weren't able to meet we weren't able to meet at all, and therefore I was really, really lonely. Samishi. Wait, that's Sabishi is lonely. Samishi is, yeah, still lonely. Okay, it's like Sabishi. I learned it as Sabishi, but same kanji even. Cute. なんだか知らないうちにちょっぴり大人っぽくなられたような。なんだか知らないうちに。なんだか知らない。So なんだか知らない is kind of like without, like, 知らない is like to not know, right? なんだか is kind of like, it's kind of like to not know what's going on, not knowing anything a little bit somehow. Yeah, it's like it's kind of emphasis. I didn't know, うちに. So I'm not sure if this is like, she's talking about herself here, or like amidst, yeah. Like without knowing what was going on. ちょっぴり大人っぽく. 大人っぽい is like in an adult way. So you can be like 子供っぽい is like in a kiddish way. 大人っぽい is like in an adult way. ちょっぴり大人っぽくなられたんよな. Like maybe you became adultly and you couldn't come around. I don't know. とにかく, or maybe she's saying I was like an adult and I waited patiently. I don't know. Because 大人 is also like adult, like yeah. I don't know. とにかくこれからもよろしくお願いします. Okay, well, she's not saying anything cool. Let's just keep on doing weeds in this main section. This is long overdue. My goodness. So I'm going to do the outro for the video. So basically, thanks for stopping by and watching. I'm so sorry that the chat wasn't working. I'll make sure that works for Pokemon later on. And I'm going to leave a... I'm going to do a poll about what day we should do Pokemon on. There's a few days that'll work for me that I can set aside time. So we will talk about that in a bit. Usually I put the polls on Twitter, or if I can find a way to put it on YouTube, I'd like to put it on YouTube. If I put it on YouTube, I'll make sure I post on Twitter about it happening, though. So, you know, just keep your eyes peeled. What else? No transcripts for this. I'll be putting the transcript for Pokemon up soon. I just need some extra time to work on it, and Pokemon is going to be coming. And then next weekend, I will also be streaming Animal Crossing, and we'll be doing the Christmassy events and stuff like that, which I'm very excited to do, because I think they're super cute. And depending on timing, I don't know. I just want to do some of the snowman stuff, and I know there's not too much time for that, so I don't want to promise extra streams, because this week, as I said, it's like holidays, and there's so much extra stuff going on. But I'd like to, so we'll see. There's a chance that there will be like a random short Animal Crossing stream here and there over the next few weeks, because I don't know, holidays, they're fun stuff. Let's see if I can get to 200, and then we'll go back to talking to Lazy. Lazy. Is that all? Is it all? Oh yeah. If you have a comment, I'm sorry about the chat. Just leave a comment. You can Twitter us. You can Facebook us. You can email us. Apparently, you can just send us a comment straight on our website, gamegrammar.com. I don't know how that works, because I didn't know you could do it. I don't maintain the website too much. That's more of our Henny's thing. There's that snowball. I found it, finally. Oh well. Okay, let's go talk to Lazy. Now the animals are waking up. Did I change the time so that it's like super early and they're just waking up? I might have done that. I run the clock a few hours late because I usually end up playing this game at night. Okay. Nokori. 187 本. Alright, so there's 187 left. 道のりは遠いけど、僕たちならできるよね. So like, 僕たちなら, if it's us, like if it's the two of us, できるよね, we can do it. 道のり. So 道のり, it's like, 道 is road, right? 道のり. Distance, process, journey, a distance, way. Okay. So like, it's more of like a metaphorical road, like the road to being done, right? 道のりは遠いけど, it is a long way away, like finishing it is a long way away, but if it's us, we can do it. Right. 任せて, leave it to me. もうやめたい, I want to quit already, I'm lazy. No, I'll be doing it later. Oh no, he's so, oh no. そんな, like, oh. In that, like, そんな is kind of like, in that way, it's like, kind of like, really kind of thing. In this case, like, he's like, oh my goodness. Is that so? Kind of thing. せっかく頑張ってたんだから、もうちょっと頑張ろうよ. So せっかく is like, at long last, 頑張ってたんだから. It's like, I guess the せっかく is not at long last in this situation, though. That doesn't quite make sense. How would other translations? Untimely. せっかい. That's not it. With trouble at great pains, yeah. Oh, so it's like, せっかく頑張ってた. So it's like, we were trying really hard at trouble at great pains. Like, we were trying really hard, and because of that, もうちょっと頑張ろうよ. Like, let's try a little bit more. もうやだ. もういいや. Like, more is bad. More is awful. And じゃあ頑張るよ. Like, oh, okay, well then I'll do it. No, we don't have time right now. I'm sorry, dude. 僕、ショックで気絶しちゃいそう. Oh no. It's like, I'm so shocked. 気絶しちゃいそう. So しちゃいそう, you know, しちゃう is like, to do it, right? So 気絶しちゃう would be like, I will faint. But しちゃいそう is like, it seems like I will. He's like, I'm gonna faint from shock. ショックで気絶しちゃいそう. しちゃいそう. しちゃいそう. My goodness, I'm so sorry. 気絶. 草むしり終了. It's finished. So 草むしり. I wonder if that's like weeding. Weeding, yeah. 草むしり. Okay. It's coming from mushiru? To pluck? Yeah. Okay. Kusamushiri. Alright, so that's all I've got for today. Thank you for stopping by. If you stopped by, I can't see the chat. I don't even know. Oh, it's really like stressing me out. So thank you for stopping by. I already gave all the outro stuff already while we were doing the weeds. So I'm just going to say またね。バイバイ。今回はここまで終わりにしますか？セーブして終わる。バイバイ。